Now, the 2025 Trump tax cuts are here, and they're not just big, they're historic. A game changer for businesses, investors, and everyday Americans. But will they make you rich, or just make the rich richer? Today, we break down these cuts, who wins, who loses, and most importantly, what you need to do right now to take full advantage. Because whether you're a business owner, an investor, or just someone looking to keep more of your hard-earned money, these changes will impact your financial future. And if you think tax laws are boring, well, let's just say ignoring them could cost you thousands, maybe even millions. So, yeah, I'd say it's worth 10 minutes of your time. Stay till the end for key strategies to legally maximize your benefits. First, the tax cuts. What's changing? First, let's break down what's actually happening. Under the new Trump tax proposal, we're looking at massive cuts across the board, especially for corporations, high earners, and business owners. But the real question is, does it actually help the middle class? Corporate tax rate, lowered from 21% to 15%, a dream for Wall Street. But will it trickle down to the workers? Personal income taxes, new brackets, potentially lower rates, but also major deductions disappearing. Capital gains and investment taxes, huge reductions. Potentially a golden era for stock market investors and crypto holders. But there's one hidden change that could be a game changer for the everyday American, and almost nobody is talking about it. More on that in a second. Second, the winners. Who benefits the most? All right, so who's celebrating right now? If you're a business owner, an investor, or a high-income earner, congratulations, you just got a massive tax break. Small business owners and LLCs. With lower pass-through taxes, this could be a golden era for entrepreneurship. Real estate investors, major tax loopholes remain. Hello, more deductions on rental income. Stock market and crypto investors, lower capital gains taxes mean more money in your pocket when you cash out. So, if you've been debating whether to finally start that side hustle or invest in stocks, this might just be your sign from the universe. Or, well, Washington, D.C. Third, the losers. Who gets hurt? But here's the other side of the coin. Tax cuts aren't just about giving. They often take away too. The middle class and W-2 employees. Fewer deductions, fewer benefits, and potentially a higher overall tax burden. Government programs and Social Security. With lower tax revenue, expect major debates on funding for Medicare and Social Security. National debt. With estimates predicting trillions in lost tax revenue, are we setting up for economic disaster? And that brings us to the biggest question of all. Is this really good for the economy? Or are we heading straight for a financial crisis? What should you do? Now that we know the facts, let's talk strategy. Because whether these tax cuts are good or bad, what really matters is how you use them to your advantage. First point, how to legally pay less in taxes. The wealthy play by a different set of rules, and now you can too. Start a business. Even a small side hustle could help you qualify for major deductions. Invest smartly. With lower capital gains taxes, this is the time to rethink your stock and crypto portfolio. Use real estate loopholes. Real estate still holds some of the biggest tax benefits in the game. Or you could just ignore all this and continue giving the IRS a generous donation every year. Totally your call. Second point, the future. What happens next? Narrator, urgent tone. Here's the million-dollar question. Are these tax cuts permanent? And what happens if the next administration reverses them? Election uncertainty. If Trump wins re-election, these cuts may last a decade. If not, expect a tax roller coaster. Stock market. Reaction: investors love tax cuts, but will they last? Preparing for possible reversals. Don't just react. Plan ahead for both scenarios. And before we wrap up, here's the single most important action you can take today to protect your wealth. At the end of the day, tax laws change. but the wealthy always find ways to stay ahead. The question is, will you? If you found this valuable, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more financial strategies to keep your money working for you, not the government. Check out our next video, 5 tax loopholes the rich don't want you to know.